girl Brii Renee, straight from the A, and today is May 19th, 2018, and I have officially been out of the strip club scene for 45 days. So I did a little bit longer than my initial 30-day fast. I haven't been to any strip clubs. I didn't work in the strip club at all. And my initial goal was 30 days, but today makes it 45. I would like to say that I'm super proud of myself for so many reasons. One, because my family owns one of the most popular, world-renowned strip clubs in the culture, the Blue Flame Lounge. If you don't know, look it up. But super famous, super popular, and because my family owns it, I have been in that environment and always did something between working in the office to paperwork to helping with amateur night. Then I did I was a shot girl and I waitress. Anyway, I started that at 15 years old, and it's been about 10 years. And I've been in that environment at least once a week, most weeks 3 to 4 times a week, that entire time. It has been a major blessing because I was able to buy my first house that I'm sitting in right now. I was able to buy 2 cars, and I graduated debt-free, and my credit is good, and buy lots of nice things and travel all around the world and do these things because I was making pretty good, really good, decent money waitressing in the club. I never was a dancer, but don't look down on it. I just couldn't do it because, like I said, my mom is in the back. My family owns it. My uncle would be in the DJ booth. Like, it would just be weird. So, never was a dancer. But anybody who's worked in that environment knows that being a waitress isn't much different from being a dancer. I mean, yeah, your clothes are on, but you still have to put up with the same temptations. You still got to deal with the same niggas. You still got to deal with all the same headache, hassle, and that lifestyle, the fast money. Like, it's still all the same. So, I decided to take a break and do a fast because, one, like I said, I have been doing it for 10 years plus, 10 plus years. And when you're doing something for that long, even when it's good, like, you still need a break. And that environment, let's just be honest, isn't always a good environment. It was starting to take a toll on me, pursuing my dreams, chasing my goals. It was very hard for me to balance living a regular life, getting up in the morning and being a productive citizen, and then staying up all night, working all night. Like, it was just too much. And I felt like I had to make a change because, one, a lot of people look at me and like, oh, well, why would you want to leave the club? Because your family owns this club. Like, you could eventually own the club and you could run it, and that's so cool. And it's like, I mean, that's cool. I always want the club to be there, but that's not my dream. I didn't build that legacy, and I wanted to build something on my own. So that's one reason. Also, because I started to, if you don't know by now, I am a radio personality on Streets 945 in Atlanta. And my radio, I'm only on the weekends part-time, but I felt like if you want to really do this, you got to take it serious, and you got to, like, rip yourself from your safety net. Also, with acting, I felt like I needed to be way more serious about my acting career and get back in classes and be consistent with taking classes, because, again, working at night, it would throw my schedule off with taking my classes. So I decided to take that break, and I just wanted to, I was afraid, but at the same time, I felt like if I didn't leave, I was gonna die. Like, I felt like I could not be in this environment any longer. Like, even though it's my family's club, I still felt the same way that most girls in that environment feel when they feel like they've had enough. And if anybody out there has been through this, comment below. Let me know what you did or how you got through this time and this transition. So I did a 30-day fast where I was not going to any strip clubs at all. Didn't step foot in one. A part of my fast was to wake up every morning early and pray. And I bought a book, a daily devotional. I was reading my daily devotions every day. And when I would get weak, I would just ask God to give me the strength to get through this time period. So the 30 days went by easy. I mean, not so easy. You see the day 21, how that went. But after that, I won't say it wasn't that hard until today. Again, today hit, and like I said, it's March. I mean, why do I keep saying March? It's May 19th, and the first is next week, and I feel like, damn, like, what am I gonna do? And I also got some bad news. Well, let's just say this. In between, like during that 30 days, in the beginning, I started getting major opportunities like coming my way. I got accepted into acting classes in LA. So I've been going to LA every Monday, once a week, to take acting classes in LA at T-Saw, Tasha Smith Acting Studio. If you don't know, you can look it up. She's amazing. I got accepted into her school, been going to classes, doing that, so that's a blessing. Then I got picked up to host a day party once a week on Sundays after I get off air. That was a blessing because that's like some cash coming in at least once a week. And then in between my radio checks. So everything was like, okay, on the up and up, right? But then today happened and I didn't get put on schedule at all this week on the radio this weekend. I don't know why. And the promoter on Sunday said they wanted to go for the day party, said they wanted to go in a different direction. So that means my cash flow is cut off right now. So today was annoying as fuck. But I decided that when I got the bad news, because I've been reading those daily devotionals and I've been saying my prayers, I don't know, it was a shift in my energy, of course, but instead of complaining or being upset, I just said a prayer. And in that prayer, I didn't ask God to fix it or to make the situation better. I was just like, God, please. I thanked him. I said, thank you, God. You know, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for the blessings that you've already been giving me. And thank you for keeping me under your wing and guiding my footsteps. Because one thing I know is that God has never in my life, and this is period, has never removed something without replacing it with a bigger and even greater blessing. And anything, sometimes I have thought I wanted things, and then God has shown me, nah, you didn't really want that because I got something better for you that you really do want. So I tried to take it with a grain of salt, but I definitely want to do a check-in with y'all and just let y'all know that this journey has only just begun. That the grind is not always easy. It's not always pretty. People don't talk about this. And I want to be transparent in my transition from the strip club, because I know if it's hard for me, somebody who family owned it, somebody who was waitressing, it gotta be hard for other people who were leaving the club. It gotta be. It's like a drug. Like I felt like I was going through withdrawals at times. And I feel like there should be like an AA meeting for this shit or something, like girls. And I at least I have like I'm thankful that I have a clear path of like where I want to go. So those goals keep me motivated and keep me from wanting to go back. But it's a lot of girls who leave who don't even feel like they know where to go, like know where to go next or what to do or what to pursue. So I just want to make like maybe like a little community for us, strip club anonymous, like, or something. If you've been through this situation, comment below. Let me know what you did to make it through. Like, I just want to, and I didn't leave saying that I wasn't never going to go back, but I really don't want to. After being gone, I feel like if I go back now, it'll be like I'm a sucker, like I gave up on myself. And I don't want to do that. Like, you know, once you detox from something, you don't want to just jump right back in it. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll work part-time if the bills get too much. But I really don't want to go back. I really don't. And there's nothing wrong with that environment. I think I'm just done with that chapter in my life. I'm done with that phase. Like, I'm ready for the next thing. And I feel like it starts with me first. Like, I can't ask God to give me the next chapter if I don't show him that I'm ready for it. And it might be bumpy. Like, Steve Harvey said one time, you'll never know if you can fly if you don't jump. And when you first jump, like, God is going to give you that parachute. But when you first jump, you might fall a little bit. Like, you might jump out the cliff and fall and hit some rocks along the way. But eventually, God's going to release that parachute and you going to soar. So, but you'll never soar if you don't jump first. So, this is me jumping. Day 45. It was a hard one. I've had a couple hard ones already, but let's see how it goes. I'm ready. Like I said, if you like this video, comment, like it, comment, subscribe. If you have any advice for me, if you've been through this similar situation, comment below. If you want to know like what I did to lead up to me leaving, me jumping, comment below. I'm answering all questions. I want to be transparent, because I feel like nobody's ever done it. Like, a lot of people have done it, but nobody's ever been honest and transparent about it. And it's hard. And I know you see on Instagram girls glamorizing the strip club and us making all this money and bags on bags on bags and how fun it is, but they don't tell you how hard it is to leave that shit. Because you'll never make that kind of money ever. Like that, like thousands of dollars a night easy without doing nothing for real. Like, that's easy money. You'll never get that. And so leaving that is really, really hard to walk away from that. You feel like, what the fuck am I doing? Why would I leave that? But then when you're in that environment, you feel like, why the fuck am I here? So you just have to make a choice. And one thing this has taught me is that if you really want to do something, you'll do it. It ain't no excuse. Like, if you really want to do it, ain't gonna be nothing that can stop you or nothing that can tell you otherwise. So make up your mind. Stick to your guts. You don't know when it's time to leave. Don't let nobody tell you when you should leave or when you shouldn't. You'll know when. Follow that. And until next time, stay tuned. I'll let you know how it's going. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Bree's the name. I'm on there a lot more, but I'm trying to be more active on YouTube, so